first of all, where is the MCL? You guys know that?
Right
medial
on the
collateral
medial
ligament.
side.
Medial side, very good.
All right.
Wait.
Like I said, the nice thing about all these tape jobs is that they're pretty much the same one. You're just changing position.
No way.
Just with the different ligaments that you're trying to protect.
Got it. This is me.
Okay.
Happy meeting.
Yeah, seriously, come on, man.
So normally what you would do, or what I like to do is there the pre-wrap? There we go. I will pre-wrap the entire area in between the two taping areas. So I'll pre-wrap all the way from mid-thigh.
God, why didn't I do this before? You're going the video.
And go all the way down onto the calf, about mid-calf as well. Then you'll have your anchor strips down here. I like to use stretch tape. Usually that's adhesive and not the power flex that sticks to itself. Because again, you're going to need to go up above the pre-wrap with at least one strip to hold it in place. Kind of like with the Achilles. If you don't tape on the skin at some point, it's going to slide. So usually I'll do like one strip with a stretchy tape that has adhesive on the back, which we don't seem to have. But otherwise I'll do like one strip of the white tape that goes onto the skin. Just like that. But keep it pretty loose around there. You don't want to cut off any circulation or have it be too tight. So it's just uncomfortable. Scissors.
Is the box drawer by the pre-wrap?
Give that a shot.
Sorry, it was in your face.
I am?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
It's all
Anyway,
dressed up too.
I know.
Oh man.
so you're going to take your, we have the AC tape here, elasticon, whatever you want to call it. You're going to make basically the check rein, the X with this strip down the middle as well. And you're going to do that over the MCL to protect the MCL, give it some support. I usually do them individually. Some people like to make the check rein first and then put it on as one unit, but I like to do them separately because I tend to get a better idea of where the strips need to go exactly if I do them one at a time. So you'll take one strip and basically trace along the MCL, right along the medial knee, and pull tight.
Stretches a lot.
Just like that. And if it sticks fine like that, you can just leave it and go on to the next one. If it starts to come off, you may need to throw a strip around like we did with the Achilles as well to kind of hold everything in place as another anchor. So then you're going to cross over that one diagonally.
What's the purpose of this one?
What we're doing is we're basically trying to recreate the MCL with tape. So if someone has injured their ACL and it's a little bit lax,
MCL.
sorry, MCL.
Trying to confuse us on the video, man.
We fail, it's your fault.
It's going to basically recreate the MCL. It's going over the same area, and what it'll do is it'll restrict that valgus force. Yeah, so I do the strip straight, kind of straight along the MCL first, and then I'll do the X over the top of that, and make sure you're pulling tight through all of that. And it should be nice and flush against the skin there, and then come over the top with the power flex or stretch tape, whatever you have.
Is that it? I gotta save some
available.
space.
Yeah. So
I
that's
got
pretty much
plenty
it.
of space.
And then come over the
60
top.
minutes worth.
And then for the MCL, it's the exact same thing. You just do it on the lateral side.
You mean else?
MCL.
Now you're messing up.
I'm messing up now.
Can I
Yeah.
see your...
So the MCL,
Oh, look at that
so
leg.
most people call that a check rein,
I call it a fan.
a fan, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, you guys take
But it's
time.
basically just an X with a strip right down the middle as well.
I hope that's saved.
And that's going to be your MCL, LCL.
This is the same thing,
And,
but on the other side.
there we go.
Oh, okay.
The ACL too is sort of the same thing, but what you're going to do is you're going to go behind the knee and do the same pattern. And what you want to do with the ACL for hyperextension, to resist hyperextension, is make sure that they're in a pretty good amount of flexion and pull tight, Because if you have them with a straight knee and then you put it on, it's really not going to do anything to limit hyperextension. So you want them in that flexed position, and then pull the tape tight so that when they start to extend the knee, there's already some tension on the tape, and so it resists even more. But that's essentially the tape job for all three,
If
MCL,
someone
ACL.
tore their MCL and their ACL, would you do both at the same time?
Usually if you tear your MCL and ACL, you're not going to be playing, you're going to be going into surgery. And
Because
put into a
like my
brace
friend,
and-
she